All right. Back again for another deep dive. And
Always a pleasure.
yeah. And listen, today we're looking at a Premier League match that really had a lot of drama, a lot of intrigue, and a lot going on.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. Now, this wasn't just any old, run-of-the-mill midweek match.
No.
This was something else because, City were coming off a 7-game winless streak.
Yeah. For a team like Manchester City,
For a team like Man City,
it's unheard of.
7 games unheard of. And to add even more fuel to that fire at the top of the table, league leaders, Liverpool, they had just dropped points.
They had.
So the pressure was really on Man City to get a result here.
Oh, absolutely. And, you could feel it at the Etihad. It was buzzing. The fans were on edge. Everyone knew the importance of this match.
They had to make a statement, right?
Absolutely. And they did. Right from kickoff, City were all over Forest.
Yeah, and I mean, they score early on, right? What was it, like 8 minutes in?
8 minutes. Bernardo Silva with a really clever finish.
Yeah.
And who assisted? Kevin De Bruyne.
Speaking of De Bruyne.
Yes.
Talk about a return.
The prodigal son.
I mean, it wasn't just a goal and an assist.
Yeah, no. His impact was much greater than that.
It was like he unlocked something.
Exactly. During that winless streak, you could see City's attack was kind of predictable.
Stale,
yeah. De Bruyne comes back, and it's like he injected creativity back into the team.
Yeah, the
Vision, the passes. He was dictating the tempo, finding those little pockets of space.
Yeah.
It's like he was playing chess and everyone else was playing checkers.
I love that analogy. But hold on a second. I mean, Forest had a couple of chances too.
They did.
They didn't just lie down, right?
No, absolutely not. Nottingham Forest. They showed a lot of resilience and heart.
Yeah.
Morgan Gibbs-White had a great chance early on to
Yeah.
equalize. And then Chris Wood almost snuck one in as well.
Right. So, I mean, it just shows you, even when a team like City is dominating, the underdog can always
Have their moment?
have their moments.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps us on the edge of our seats.
Exactly.
Now, speaking of being on the edge of your seat and, kind of ups and downs, let's talk about Gvardiol for a second.
Oh, Gvardiol. He had a real roller coaster of a game.
I mean, he misses a couple of chances
He did.
early on, but
2 clear-cut chances,
clear-cut chances.
One-on-one with the keeper.
Then a misplaced pass leads to a Forest opportunity.
Almost gifted them a goal.
Yeah. But then in the second half, he provides this brilliant assist for City's third goal.
He did. It's interesting because his early struggles...
I mean, talk about a redemption arc.
Oh, absolutely. But, I think his early struggles might have something to do with City's new tactical setup.
This season.
Yeah.
Right. They're playing a high line.
Much higher line.
So that puts more pressure on the defenders, and he's still adapting.
Exactly. He's young.
Yeah.
He's still getting used to this system. But the fact that he bounced back from those mistakes shows his quality.
And his potential.
Exactly.
Right.
Huge potential.
Okay, now let's kind of zoom out for a second.
Right.
Because this wasn't just a win for City.
Right.
Right. This was a statement.
Yeah.
They break the 7-game winless streak. And,
Yeah.
as we mentioned before, Liverpool dropped points.
At the top of the table.
So what does this mean for the title race?
I think it blows it wide open again. This result, it injects a huge amount of confidence back into City.
Yeah.
And it puts a lot of pressure on Liverpool. Suddenly, that lead doesn't look so comfortable anymore.
Right. I mean, we've had it all, right? We've got Silva's clever opener, right?
Yes.
De Bruyne with a masterclass.
Oh, absolutely.
The Gvardiol drama.
The ups and downs.
Nottingham Forest with their, resilient performance.
Never giving up.
And, let's not forget Doku. Doku comes in with a beautiful goal.
His stunning goal.
Shows the depth of City's attack, right? Even without some key players, they can still hurt you.
Absolutely. They're a dangerous side.
So now think about this, right? City is back.
They are.
Liverpool stumbles.
A little bit of a wobble.
But we saw how Forest can really cause problems for the top teams, right?
They can.
Who do you see emerging as a dark horse in this title race? Could it be a team like Forest?
It's possible.
Or someone else entirely?
There are a few contenders out there.
Give us your predictions.
Let us know in the comments.
This deep dive has given you the pieces. Now it's your turn to, put that football brain to work and figure out what happens next.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.